This is just a sample of the training available at itdvds.com. To see complete training, please go to itdvds.com. Let's begin the sample. So if we're responsible for our company's network, and it's a domain, so there's domain controllers, and the desktops are part of the domain, the question is, do we want users to be able to use what amounts to really their personal Microsoft account and tie it to their domain account and use that on the company network? And the answer to that might be no, because we want our business computers to be just for business. We don't want to sync their screensaver, their wallpaper, certain themes to our business computers. We want to keep that separate. So we can actually prevent Microsoft accounts from being added to our domain joined computers. To do that, let's go to the Start menu, and I'm going to type in Group Policy, and we're going to click on Edit Group Policy. This is going to open up our local computer policy. And under Computer Configuration, we're going to go to Windows Settings, Security Settings, Local Policies, and click on Security Options. And up here, we have the option to block Microsoft accounts. And I'm setting this on the local computer policy. We could very easily set this on a group policy object in Active Directory and apply it to maybe an OU that has all of our desktops, or apply it to the domain. That's a little bit beyond the scope of this Windows 10 training, but we do have plenty of group policy training on itdvds.com. So from here, we're just going to double click on it, and we can get a nice explanation if we'd like. And we have three options here. If we take a look at it, we can disable the policy. Users can't add Microsoft accounts. Users can't add or log on with Microsoft accounts. So if we go to explain here, if we select users can't add Microsoft accounts option, users will not be able to create new Microsoft accounts on this computer, switch a local account to a Microsoft account, or connect a domain account to a Microsoft account. This is the preferred option if you need to limit the use of Microsoft accounts in your enterprise. Then we have the option if users can't add or log on with Microsoft accounts. This affects existing account users as well. So if I've already got accounts set up on this computer that have Microsoft accounts, I change this, then they're not going to be able to log in at all. And it lets me know that this option might make it impossible for an existing administrator on this computer to log on and manage the system. So if there's one administrator that is a Microsoft account, we change this setting, then they're not going to be able to log on anymore. So this is probably going to be something we want to configure initially, so that we don't accidentally affect existing accounts. So I'm going to put users can't add Microsoft accounts, or I could do users can't add or log on. I'm going to do users can't add or log on with Microsoft accounts. Let's go ahead and click OK. And I'm going to go ahead and reboot this computer, make sure the policy applies. So now let's go to our settings, accounts, and go to add a Microsoft account. Just type in the email and password, and it lets me know something went wrong. It really didn't tell me that, oh, it can't be added, so that wasn't really helpful to the user. But the bottom line is they weren't able to add a Microsoft account. And also anybody that had a Microsoft account and used it to log in wouldn't be able to do that anymore as well.